New this morning, a drive-through drama that first came to our attention in an email to our newsroom. A woman claiming a fast food employee did something that was not only disgusting, but probably dangerous.
Our investigative team dug in, said the story checked out. 13 investigator Darcy Spears shows you the one thing many customers are afraid of the most does actually happen.
It's the kind of thing you hear about, but don't think anyone would really do. Cynthia Bear says, believe it.
But no, this actually happens to people. Happened to me.
A frustrated worker might actually spit in your food. Here's Cynthia's story.
Is it yummy?
She's a single mom selling her handmade masks on Etsy to help make ends meet. She needs to stay home and help her young children with online school.
Well, we live such a careful lifestyle. We stay home. We wear masks if we're out. We hand sanitize, we wash our hands, we do curbside pickups, we do school at home.
On December 22nd, she drove through her local McDonald's, an independently owned franchise on Tropicana and Jones, to treat the kids to some fries and a strawberry shake.
And I like to get a coffee.
An iced, sugar-free French vanilla latte like this one. Only that day, her usual drive-through experience was anything but.
Well, she cut me off halfway through my order, and I just said, I'm not done ordering, I want to still order my drink. And she goes, well, it's too late to order.
Cynthia asked to speak with a supervisor.
That right there was the first sign to let you know, cancel my order, give me my money back. I'm done. Because if you got attitude like that, I don't even want to be on the other end of whatever you got going on. So that whole attitude right there, it's too late to order. Man, give me my money back. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm going home and cook. Like, out of here. That was a red flag right there.
He said he would take care of it. And then they said, which I thought was curious, your drink's not ready. So you need to go to the third window.
Curious, but not yet concerned, she drank the iced coffee only to get a nasty surprise when she was nearly finished.
When I felt that texture, it's a slimy, jelly-like texture in your mouth. And you know what that is, and that's definitely not coffee. I could see there was a lot more in the bottom of the cup, and it was a pretty large amount that it was in my mouth.
Cynthia's coffee contained mucus and saliva she believed came from the McDonald's employee she had words with at the drive-thru.
To me, it was like a threat on your life. It really is. We're all walking around wearing masks, social distancing, not going to school, working from home. And this person has the audacity to spit directly into something that you're going to drink. It is so dangerous.
She immediately called McDonald's to report that her drink had been tampered with.
It seemed like either they didn't care or they didn't believe it. And she said, you know, if you can bring me the saliva, and then you can make a statement if you want to. She did ask for pictures also.
These are the pictures Cynthia gave McDonald's, along with the rest of the spit that was in her drink.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that on that end of things, and I know our side of the claim process, getting information from McDonald's was not the speediest by any means.
That's an insurance adjuster working for McDonald's in a phone call recorded by both sides. He tells Cynthia about the surveillance video of the incident.
The angles aren't very clear, but she acknowledged it. So to me, video or not, she said she did that.
I felt absolutely violated, and I had concern about what you could potentially get from ingesting someone's spit. So here you have a...
Hold up. First of all, let me start off by this. Spitting in any type of shape or form on people, towards people, it don't matter. That shit will get you out of here by the right person. The right person on the right day will get you out of here for playing stupid games. Stupid ass games like that will get you out of here for real. That's first of all. Second of all, I'm trying to figure out you social distancing and doing all these things to stay away from people. A restaurant is the last place you want to be at. the last place. She clearly, the worker, she clearly doesn't understand life and repercussions to her actions. Because the right person playing around like that will send you somewhere you ain't think you could go. Then on top of that, you're mad, angry, and disgruntled. You have to work at McDonald's. Well, guess what? You filled the application out. The application did not come and fill you out. So if you don't like the job, or if the hamburger buns are smarter than you, then quit. Because you obviously can't handle it. You're not smarter than the tomatoes. You're not smarter than the lettuce. You're not smarter than the pickles. You're dumb. And instead of saying, I can't do this, let me find something I can do, you go to work every day, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up. And now we got situations like this. That is trifling on all levels. On all levels. And the right person would have came back up there and a call to McDonald's corporate office wouldn't have been the call that was getting made. For sure. Trust me. Trust me. People get out of there for the simplest things because of respect. Eventually, she's going to run across the right person on the right day with the right energy, and she's going to get everything she's looking for. That is trifling because you have to work. Them people didn't even know you existed on God's green earth until you said, I need a job. But then you get there and you can't even do the job. And you wonder why you can't get compensated. Because you know nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And these are the type of people that get hired in jobs that know nothing and are angry they taking peanuts for pay at everybody else. You angry at everybody else. Do your job. And if you can't do it, gracefully bow out. But it be that nasty. When karma come back around, it's going to be like a tsunami. You hear me? You playing games.